Hello, beautiful people. Tonight I am doing a demo night on my station. We are playing a game called, hey! Um, I'm trying to get the name right. I think it's called Thaumaturge. And this looked pretty interesting when I saw the trailer for it. But now that I'm reading this, it says, Fool's Theory is a team of people with diverse beliefs, religions, sexual orientations, and gender identities. Ah, bonjour! Comment allez-vous? Orientations and gender identities, our goal is to tell mature stories that are meant to be a source of reflection for players. We would like to point out that in creating a game that draws so much inspiration from the past, we could not leave out the portrayal of certain attitudes and views that are rightly considered unacceptable today. The stories of historical characters present in the game are loose interpretations of real events or entirely a product of our collective imagination. I like these people. This game seems to be promising so far, and if the demo goes well, I may go ahead and buy it. So let's see. Here we go. The Thaumaturge. Let's see what we have in options. Brightness. Oh yeah, we definitely want our brightness. We want more. Adjust until the dark symbol is barely visible. Oh, wrong way. No, we want more brightness. We want bright, because I can't see. Graphics quality. Okay. Apply changes. Alright. Okay. Let's see what we have in credits. Oh, those are those credits. Okay. Alright, so the Thaumaturge. This is supposedly about a detective who is a master of the mystical arts, kind of like a, yeah, I noticed that. Oh, it gets better. He's a detective in the mystical art, and he has the powers of a mystic magic, kind of like a Doctor Strange, but a detective version. And this takes place in early Warsaw, Poland. He has a Polish name. I can't remember it, but I guess we'll find out. And just to let everybody know, if you're first joining me for demo night tonight, from my announcement in the title, demo and announcement, the announcement is going to be that I am going to designate Thursdays as demo night, and we're going to be doing it on my Twitch page. So follow me on Twitch at NixAvails, and Thursday nights we're going to have demo nights, and I'll put up a schedule soon, but also Tuesday nights are going to be Sherlock nights if and when life gives me the opportunity to be able to do that. So, alright, let's go ahead and get into the game and see what this is all about, dear ones. Locals say the station is haunted at night. Oh, wait a minute. Where'd it go? Thaumaturge is a word deriving from Greek. It means miracles. A thaumaturge or temperomancer, okay, is one able to discover secrets lingering in persons or places. They recognize flaws or stigmas imprinted on the human psyche and can bring them to the surface. Are they a doctor of souls? It is impossible to fully name the essence of a thaumaturge without being born one. Okay, so we learned something new. Thaumaturge is a word deriving from the Greek. It means miracles. Okay. Interesting. No, we don't want to skip the cutscene. We want to watch the... I didn't get to read the thing about the train station. That sucks. It went too fast. I wonder why it did that. Fool's Theory. I guess these are the developers. Fool's Theory. Okay. Cabin in the Woods.
For
cool
years
so far.
I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you.
Late night drinking, maybe?
I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote.
Oh,
I
wow.
can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through. Remember, you're not alone.
Yeah, imagine waking up and seeing that. Lovely. Oh, just another day and another
I'm
soul.
sure our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested.
He looks like he's having a bad day.
He doesn't know your intention.
Yeah, good old night
And
demon.
with
Yeah, you're
God
right.
as my witness, he'll not find out from me. I know you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help.
And that should tell you something about the church, ladies and gentlemen.
I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now does not mean it doesn't exist. Send
Well.
word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have. Lydia.
Nikia. I like that name. And who is this guy following him? It's like a demon soul overlord. Is he a friend or a nuisance?
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd like to send a telegram.
Oh, the voice.
Of
Yep.
course.
Red flag. Ding,
Pardon
ding,
me,
ding,
sir,
ding.
but are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
You're not looking your best.
Duh.
Thank you.
What's your message?
Oh, okay, so we're playing already. Alrighty. Postmaster was to go ahead and dictate your message. First, play a trick on him. Let's play a trick on him.
Take
Let's see what
this
he's got up
down,
his sleeve.
please. Arrived. Very beautiful views. People honest at first glance. Sincerely, your barely living cripple.
I didn't mean to cause offense.
Well, then strike that, please. Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
Suck it. Let's see. Send greetings to your sister. Aggravate your father. Don't add anything. Yeah, no.
That will do.
From whom?
My name is Viktor Szulski. S-Z-U-L-S-K-I. And Viktor with a W, not a V.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw. Russia.
And this is
Oh, that's
supposedly
right.
Georgia.
Warsaw was part of Russia back then. I
here and
forgot.
Russia there.
Duh.
Russia everywhere. On every map.
Oh, God.
Maps change.
Yes, they do.
I know. Let's get on with it.
Well. Pushy little demon.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Loony.
Okay, here we go. You've reached a quest shadow since past. Find the miracle worker in the village. You can move freely around all locations. Let's see. R2 perception. Oh, okay. That gave me something to do. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm guessing this isn't gonna tell me how to do all this stuff, so I'm gonna have to figure it out. I mean, after all, it is just a demo, so alrighty. Letter, dear Janko. Please stop with the gentry snobbery and listen to what I tell you. Times are changing. You can no longer rely solely on property ownership. The peasants are different now, and it's not all clear how things will turn out in the coming years. You just have to look. Wherever you turn, you hear about revolts and peasant guerrillas going to the lords with pitchforks. Ha ha! Goddamn frickin' billionaires. Anyways, okay. I digress. We have to protect ourselves, have something on the side, some business that will allow us to live with dignity. That's why I'm telling you for the last time, go to the banks in Tiflis, and take a loan against half of our assets in the Caucasus. In the Caucasus? Is that the Caucasus Mountains? Okay. Invest in the oil business in Baku. The railroad is already getting there. The world needs kerosene. You need to act. I will send you all the documents, authorizations. Don't delay any longer. Greetings, Lou. Okay, entry added. Let's see, L2. What is L2? Oh, wrong one. L2. Oh, look, I have stuff. Okay. Shadow sins of the past, I'm almost there. We shall see if spiritual doctor I've been following is able to help me. Entries. I'm guessing this is his diary? L2. L2. Oh! Letter from Ligia. Okay, hang on. Let me read all this. Oh, wow. So, I actually have all this stuff already. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's read through some of this. All right, the Russian Empire. A beast. Extend your hand to it and you will lose it. Fat but always hungry, respecting only force, unresponsive to rational reasoning. That is the way imperialist powers are, and the Russian Empire seeks to reign supreme among them. But who knows how long it will last? History has seen greater falls. People are starting to speak their minds, starting to act. Turbulent moves foreshadow change. The war with Japan gave citizens new arguments against the Tsardom's inept policy, and the cup of bitterness continues to fill. The Tsar fails to live up to his time, and his authority is faltering. It seems powerless in the face of the future that is about to become reality. And in the midst of it all, there is still the Empire's mercy, the Kingdom of Poland. Deprived of autonomy, it has taken a Russian face, but deep inside its heart is still beating. Poland continues to smolder. Congress Kingdom of Poland. Okay. More than 100 years have passed since Poland disappeared from the world map, divided between three powers: the German Empire, the Austro-Hungarian monarchy, and the Russian Empire. The Kingdom of Poland, which its capital in Warsaw, is under tough rule of the Tsar. The Polish language is being pushed out of schools, offices, and public spaces by the invaders. However, the Polish dream of regaining independence is still alive. Is still alive, and the revolutionary moods abroad seem to favor the fight for freedom, yours and ours. Interesting. Let's see, R2. Okay, Thaumaturge, Saluters. Oh, tells you. Oh, okay, this is the story. I'm guessing this is going to tell me about the story and what's what and how to do stuff. I don't know. Okay, Saluters. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out the controller here. All right, saluters. They have many names. When Latin was in fashion, a wise man called these creatures newcomers. In popular beliefs, they are sometimes called demons or angels, ghosts, or even deities. I do not know where they come from. They reflect the beliefs and superstitions of people from different regions. Even those people themselves cannot see them. Highly sensitive individuals, like artists, are sometimes able to see their manifestations. Wild saluters change their whereabouts as they follow people's flaws. People travel more these days. Once in St. Petersburg, I saw a sphinx. Okay. Is he on acid? All right, flaws. Someone's burden can be a thaumaturge's treasure. A flaw is a lasting hidden beauty that is imprinted on a human soul by something traumatic or routine. Many people have them. I am not an exception. My inborn flaw is pride, a flaw of the heart dimension that I gifted to an Upier a long time ago. This is how all saluters function. Those still unearthed follow a flaw hidden in someone nearby. By confronting that person using the right arguments, I can bring out the flaw and then take it over, making a pact with the wild saluter. Unite with it, in theory, all my previous attempts had failed. My grimoire. I like to write and sketch in it, and my oupir lives in it. If you are reading this, I'm sorry teenage boys should not keep a journal. I got my grimoire from my father. It is a thaumaturge's tool, a way to make pacts with saluters. For me, it is also a journal and sometimes sketchpad. Traces. A trace is someone's personal imprint on an object, like a personal aura. One cannot always recognize it. Sometimes a trace isn't imprinted on a particular object that's normal. I can tell where I have seen the trace. Yeah, Amber says, well then, teenage boys should definitely journal. Yeah, seriously. Um, okay, hold on. Let's see, where was I? Okay. I can tell where I have seen the trace before, and once I meet its owner, I am always certain about who has interacted with the item. Nothing can be kept secret. Wow. Heart, word, mind, deed. Centuries ago, when the Thaumaturge was only beginning to be placed within scientific frameworks, the term dimension was chosen to characterize the subjects it deals with. Heart is all that involves emotions. Word is that is said, mind is all that is thought or hidden in memory, deed is action, physicality. Each dimension is connected to an area of human experience, a kind of saluter, and a type of intention imprinted on objects. Thaumaturgy. Thaumaturgy comes from the Greek word for miracle working. Father would fume that another term for our abilities, temperomancy, was not popular. Thaumaturgy is a different, deeper kind of comprehension of the world, seeing the most secret emotions, hearing the unspoken words, the ability to glimpse into someone's thoughts. I do not wish to be someone else, even though my power has always gotten me into trouble. Oh, wait, sorry. Um, okay. My peers were afraid I would discover their secrets, and adults lowered their voices when I entered a room. Such is the life. In the end, I learned how not to startle people around me and how to keep their secrets to myself. Every youngster endowed with powers goes through that. A thaumaturge, having made a pact with a saluter, is also able to manipulate, sorry, is also to manipulate human thoughts, words, deeds, and emotions. Okay, so basically a thaumaturge in Harry Potter terms would be a legilimens. Thank you. Give me credit for that one. Come on, people. All right, way to make a Harry Potter reference. All right. Da 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 da. Intent. Okay. Usually the information hidden in objects isn't left there on purpose. People tend to do so unwittingly. Thaumaturges do the opposite. They put their intent into traces deliberately. It is convenient and an obtrusive way to communicate without attracting unnecessary attention. Manipulation. Oh, I skipped perception. Hold on. Perception. The thaumaturge's inborn ability to peek under the surface of things, it doesn't depend on the day of the week nor the number of saluters one possesses, only on the level of one's abilities. For a powerful thaumaturge, reading this or that is not a problem. I must say it happens rather spontaneously and constantly involves intruding on other people's privacy. There are things I'd rather not know, sometimes I wish I could forget. Manipulation. Once a thaumaturge is tied to a saluter, they can use his power of manipulation in the dimension the saluter belongs to. A powerful thaumaturge can freely manipulate the emotions, words, thoughts, and deeds of other people. Oupir allows me to manipulate the heart dimension. Other revolver. The only true useful thing I took from home, reliable until now. I cannot remember how it ended up in our house. That is why my banishment started with. How dramatic it sounds. The outcast revolver, the gunslinger in exile. Nonsense. Interesting. Okay. Next. Oh, wrong way. Oupir. Okay, this is the guy's demon. Saluter. My first saluter. He came to me more than 15 years ago and I offered him my heart and the flaw of pride I carry. By trying to capture others, I fell into a spiral of torment and exhaustion that cost me my connection to Oupir. I can no longer use his power, nor ever fully see him. We are both shadows of our old selves. I cannot help him, but I've heard of someone who can. Paimon. You were so beautiful, fallen angel, full of grace and energy and color. I thought that you would become my teacher, that you would open the world of philosophy, art, and magic to me, that together we would discover the secrets of Earth's elements and the secrets of people's hearts, that I would become something more, that having as many as two saluters I would reach for what is available only to be strongest. Instead, you broke me. You brought me nightmares and visions that crushed my mind into dust. Because of you, I am nothing but a shadow. Well, okay. Me. If anyone finds this, please send this to Victor Slutsky. People lose all sorts of things. Anything can happen. It feels odd to write about oneself. I was born a Thaumaturge on September 22nd, 1875 in Warsaw, under the Tsar's rule. 15 years ago, I made a pact with my first saluter, Upir. Then, with his help, I tried to find my friend. It didn't work out. My father was furious. He sent me to my mother, to Paris. Then I did a lot of stupid things and almost lost my powers of connection to Upir. Now here I am, broken, lonely. My only hope is a traveling mystic such as the life. Father. Stanislaus Slutsky. My father and Thaumaturge. Even my mother was sick of him after a few years of marriage, so she left. I was the only one to inherit his powers, but it didn't bring us any closer. When my powers were revealed, he sent me to Paris. That's something I will never forgive him for. Ligia. My dear sister Ligia, the only person I truly miss when I'm away. We're twins, so there's always a special bond between us. I haven't seen her for years. Currently, I only know her from the letters we exchange. That's sad. Letter from Ligia, the Janko letter. Transcaucasia. It now flies through the woods, perches on a bough, and watches intently. The wind is whistling, shutting open doors, rushing inside homes through window slits. In places like this, human voices blend with animal sounds. The spirits of the dead penetrate the souls of the living, and evil expands slowly, quietly, producing a plentiful harvest. Where am I? Far from home is the unforgiving mountains, somewhere in the kingdom of Georgia, which, just like Warsaw, is under Tsar's heels. I seek a cure, but what I will find I do not know. In places like this, you can lose more than you gain. No, that was it. Okay. Factions. Okay, this is going to be a very complicated game. I can see this now. Alright, the Russian Empire. A beast. Extend your hand to it. You will. Okay, we already read that one. Alright. Okay. Alright. Oh, wow. Heart perception. This upgrade enables using perception in the dimension. Upgrade. Upgrade. Heart, mind. Huh. Holy crap. You buy upgrades with Thaumaturgy points in the development panel. Once required, assign the upgrade to the attack. Flaw. Many people have flaws. The only Thaumaturge is aware of their existence. These are blemish on personality created result of turbulence. Okay, alright, we've already read about that. Oh, we have a map. Wow. Okay. Story items. Money. We have money. And a gun. And a passport. Cool. Map. Okay. Photographs, magazines, gramophone readings, sketches. Jeez. My God, this is going to be complicated. Okay, let's see if we can actually figure this out. This is crazy. Okay. Perception is a Thaumaturge's process. You can see things that are hidden from sight. You can anticipate enemies' actions. You can follow traces of emotions, thoughts, actions. Okay. Uh, Okay, so if I press R2, the perception to follow the path your goal. Oh, okay, so if I press R2, it tells me where I need to go. Alright. And can I talk to people along the way? Yeah, read. To Tiflis Herald. The tragic events of August 29th have cast a shadow on the city of Tiflis, leaving it deep in mourning. Yesterday's rally, where reform proposals set out by Minister Alexander Bull... I'll try to pronounce that one. Okay. The Minister Alexander were to be discussed was brutally interrupted by Cossack troops that stormed inside the municipal board building. Armed Cossacks entered the conference room, wreaking havoc and turmoil. 60 people were killed and over 100 were injured. People are shocked at another instance unjustified aggression against the nation of Georgia. Many believe more mass strikes are inevitable. Okay.
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
Let's see. Say thank you and get in after there's healer. Ask if he'll wait for you a little
Can
longer.
you wait for me a minute? I want to take a look around.
Well, I'm not going to leave you now, am I?
Aww,
Thank
that's
you.
very nice. Okay, that is very nice. He'd better get a proper honest job. Great men fight their wars, but what's that to us peasants? Okay, I can't go any farther than that. Well, well, a rich fellow. Should have packed dried meat. Okay. Guess there's nothing here. Alright. Okay, let's
All
go to the
set?
village.
I'd be grateful.
Okay.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with.
Okay, let's see. Prologue, hoping for the better. Okay. I guess this is the true beginning
Nothing
of our
to
story.
see around here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there, past the little square, up the steps. They'll tell you where the preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
Yes, I think we're all hoping for the better. Find the miracle worker in the tavern. My journal's been updated. Well, that's life in the countryside for you. Blessed be our Lord. Nice boots. Boots! Look at the tan on this one. What's the book tucked in his belt for? Innkeeper's daughter doing behind the barn. Aw. What is the innkeeper's daughter doing behind the barn? Warm coat. Well, that's life in the countryside for you. Read. Proletariatas Brazola. Okay. Soon the day will come when the people will throw off their halted shackles. With one stroke of the mighty arm hardened by the work struggle with misery, they will get rid of the despised Tsar. May the recent events so agonizing for many be a torch that will kindle the flame of a just revolution. It will only take a few people to raise their heads proudly and abandon their work for the flame to become an inferno that will consume the oppressor and cleanse our lands. It is already happening. Workers in major cities are preparing for action, and the country folk are also joining the fray. The hour of trial is upon us. Let us not lose heart. Well, this was during the Russian Revolution, so, yeah. Oh, my lordy, lordy, lordy. Alright. Let's go to the tavern.
You guys already got what's yours this week. Molchak, we're here to keep order and that don't come free. It's getting colder, so the price is getting higher.
Hey, Sid. Nice boots. Are they warm?
A proud answer. It not only draws your flaw of pride's level, but will also feed its even more. It's not only draws from you. Okay. Show no fear. I indeed. You're not looking for trouble, say you're passing through. But I have a flaw. I do have the flaw of pride, but will also feed it even more. He said he was trying to lose the flaw. Now let's do this one.
I'm not here for long. I'm looking for a certain healer. First you gotta make a donation to the Tsar's army. Warm boots, for instance.
Oh, here we go.
And a coat. He won't need a coat once he's lost his boots.
It's your snummy. We are the Tsar's soldiers. Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
Kick his ass. How do I kick their asses? Oh, here we go. Victory conditions. When your enemies lose all their health points, you win the fight. The enemy's health points are shown on the bars below their feet, while your health points are represented by the bar. Okay, that doesn't really tell me more. Victory conditions, multiple attack. Okay. I don't know how to do this. Start the fight. I don't know, but I don't know which buttons to push for what. Quick attack inflicts damage. Planned attack inflicts damage. Let's do quick attack. Oh shit! Okay. Yeah, I know. Mortal Kombat! Tap, 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 tap. I know. God, that was crazy with the... Just like, you're right, just push all the damn buttons. Oh, ouch. Okay, we don't want to do that. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Jenny. No, get down, please. Get down. Actions queue. Perception allows you to anticipate the enemy's actions to find out what they are planning. Unfold the actions queue at the top of the screen. Each skill has its own speed. Slower skills are more powerful but require preparation. Bring the risk of enemy attack. Oh, okay. Unfold at the top of the screen. R2. Slow skill. You must wait one round before you can use it. R2. What am I... Precision cut inflicts damage. 1-4. How do I pick it? I don't know. Oh, Jesus. Ow, bitch! Don't you stab me! For fuck's sake! Precision cut inflicts damage. I'm still a little confused. Oh, damn, it worked. Okay. I will figure this out. I will figure it out.
There's the Ruskies, right? They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit
Yeah,
some
suck it,
cripple got the
Ruskies.
better of them.
Do svidaniya, comrade. Okay, find the miracle worker in the tavern. Where am I? Aw,
boy.
I can pet the doggy. Aw, I petted puppy. Jenny, what did you do with Jax? Oh, do not keep your sins secret. It's fear that makes solace fasting. Huh. Okay. I have a point. Alright, hang on. R2, R2. Okay, where is... Oh, here we go. Perception. Actions queue. Perception allows you skill, speed, multiple objectives. Victory conditions. Oh. Okay, I'm like still trying to figure this out, so just give me 1 second. Okay, hang on. It said I had a point, so how do I do this? I guess it'll tell me when I can go up a level, or upgrades. Acquired flaws. My innate flaw to get me into trouble more than once. Yeah, okay, yeah. Increases the heart dimension force by 1. Oh, I didn't see this. Ooh. Eerie intoxication. Inflicts damage, restores your health points by 1, which is half of what you lost. Each subsequent action that restores health points. Bloody penance. Inflicts damage. Librum Vita reduces focus, not of this world, inflicts damage, restores your health points. That's cool. How do I... I'm looking at the stuff over here on my left with those symbols, but I don't know what those are really. Oh, no. Jesus God. Okay, I will learn how to use this eventually. You buy upgrades with Thaumaturge points in the development panel. Is this a development panel? Where's the development panel? Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Develop. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Check that out. Available upgrades. Nope. Go back. L2. No. Gamble. Okay. Quick attacks. Quick attack inflicts damage. I'm confused. How do I... %60 chance of dealing double damage. Oh, I see. I think I see. I think. No. Alright. Okay, I see. Alright, so I got that. Okay, so as I get points, I have to like arrow over to these so I can actually... Your blood is weak and in danger of collapsing. Manipulation. Okay. Oh. Huh. Alright. This is weird. I'll eventually learn how to do this. Okay. Alright. Read. News from Yerevan. Our correspondents report that newly appointed Governor General of Yerevan Province, Prince Napoleon Louis Joseph Jerome Bonaparte, oh God, not Napoleon, Jesus, has just arrived in town. Kick his freaking ass. The highest officials are present at the welcoming ceremony, followed by a dinner with representatives of Yerevan's most eminent families. The Governor General's address of the townspeople is expected in the next few days. Oh, not Napoleon. Okay. Yeah, this is complicated. I have a lot of other games to play, so I think if I will get this and play this, it's going to be down the road, maybe. I do like it so far, though. It is interesting. Rasputin? Oh! Oh my god!
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Efimovich Rasputin?
Holy damn.
I forgive you.
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time, and...
And you expected a thinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
Yes, I've heard. Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases. Inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
Say you believe in miraculous powers, say you want to see for yourself.
If you help me, I'll believe all of it. And please believe me when I say I've tried everything short of a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a Thaumaturge.
Thaumaturge,
Where are you
okay, we
coming
got it.
from?
Explain how you tracked him down, say you were born in Warsaw.
I'm from Warsaw,
So, from Russia.
Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one,
Oh,
or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Viktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who have lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan.
wow.
After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I forgive you.
I know the feeling, dude.
And I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
Oh, let's see. I accept the challenge.
What would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
Smell it. Oh, such a Rasputin thing. Okay, prayer beads. Time-worn prayer beads with 30 woolen knots. The zeal gushing from the beads impregnates the wool better than the tallow from the owner's strong fingers. The object pulses with a mixture of blue rapture, purple passion, and graphite fierceness. The touch of the beads burns, but also attracts. Trace certain Rasputin. Conclusion, Rasputin's wish. Rasputin has a magnetic zeal and passion. He is a man with an attractive personality, strong and fierce, who is easy to follow. One just has to be careful not to get burned by the flame of his ardor. Well, that's sure, because he was a frickin' sociopathic, demonic, crazy, pedophile son of a bitch. So, okay. Okay, you've acquired knowledge or context required to give it. Say now that you've got everything you need, examine the object. Amber. Oh my god. Well, now that you say it, yeah, I guess I could be. Okay. All right, let's examine the object. All right. That's funny.
Have you figured anything out yet?
Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay.
I'll return to you in a moment.
I can hardly wait.
I can hardly wait. I must break you. Okay, observation or information. Come on, Jax. That you acquire from... Okay. R1. Perception and objects. Okay. traces. On some items you will find a trace of someone's personality. It takes one of three forms. Unknown, you see it for the first time. Familiar, you have seen it before, but you are not certain who it belongs to. Certain, you know exactly who left it. Traces are only revealed once you pass the test of perception on the item. Okay.
Let's take a look around.
Let us take a look around. Alright. There's always something going on here.
Maybe I will try later.
Dirty bowl. The dirty bowl that someone has to eat stew from. Dimension force too low. Trace unknown. Okay.
Who would have thought there were such layers of
Prayer
passion
book.
within
An
it?
ornate prayer book containing prayers for the Russian Orthodox Rite. It vibrates with a languishing moan of delight, the touch of silk, the scent of courtly powder, but that which is soft and warm and also pierced by thorns of impending separation and longing. Dimension force too low. Deed 1. Trace certain. Rasputin. Rasputin's passions. Who would have thought that this priest had such passions? Surprisingly, the mask of a healer conceals an outstanding lover irresistible to women's hearts and bodies. Perhaps this is one of his healing methods. What, sex is a healing method? Okay, I can go with that. Oh god, alright. Hair cloth, a penitential device for voluntary self-mortification of the body. Okay. Oh, I see. Mind 1, deed 1, word 1. Okay. Holy God. Oh, God. I'm not going to argue with that. I am not going to argue with that.
What have you learned, wizard?
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg,
Yeah,
you
shut
left
it,
behind
Rasputin.
a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend.
Whore. Oh, sorry.
Have a seat.
Ooh, Rasputin will remember this. Okay.
Why were you looking for me?
Tell him what problem you've got. Ask about the lady in waiting from Petersburg. Let's get to know him a little bit.
I can't help but ask you about that young lady.
Not enough to tell you about Petersburg. How do you think I might help you?
Well,
A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day.
huh.
If it disappears, my mind... I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
Well, that sucks.
I don't know if I can help you.
Say you can pay him well, say you're prepared to beg. Let's see, a proud answer. It's not only draws from your flow of pride's level, but it will also feed it more. Yeah, no, we're not gonna beg.
I've got money.
We don't
if
beg.
that's what matters.
Give it to the needy. Your riches mean nothing to me.
Oh, wow.
I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try.
Well, that's an
Focus
open-ended
on my
offer.
voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice,
Oh,
you
hypnosis.
are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me...
Where am I? Rasputin.
Huh.
There's no one in here.
Oh, what are we doing? Oh, we're walking around. Okay. What is this? Huh. Oh, his Upier.
I need to get out of here.
This is interesting. Huh.
What is this sound? Shackles?
Oh, I can't do the thing in here. Oh, shit.
You're blind.
You're blind. Who's this?
You've
That's
never
Dad?
grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
Oh, that's Daddy.
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, Father.
Oh, wow.
You'll lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind.
Oh, God, I love you. That's funny.
Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
What the?
I can see, Father. Clearly.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Oh. Where is he? Lying on a mattress?
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all
Gypsy
right?
lady.
Yes, yes. Absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out.
Come on, Victor, get up. Oh.
It's so good to see you again. And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a salutar, unbound by a pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
So he can see
I
his...
was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
So, hold on. So, did Rasputin help him to connect with his Upier again? Find the person with the flaw. Find Rasputin in the cemetery. I mean, what, he connected him to his daddy issues, and then now he can see his Upier? Huh. And now there's a salutar running around free. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to read some more about this game, because I'm probably gonna, if and when, I think I am probably gonna buy this. This looks really good. But I'm gonna have to, like with Sherlock, like take notes. So yeah. Multiple objectives. Quests have multiple objectives. Freely switch for the one you'd like to track. After switching, the objective will reveal a path to follow. Sometimes this path is mysterious, elusive, even experienced Thaumaturge. No worries remaining. Okay. Oh, I see. Find the person with the flaw. R1. Find Rasputin at the cemetery. Let's go find Rasputin first. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright. Exactly, yeah. This is just the demo. Seriously. Oh, did we go in here? Can we get... No, I can't get up there. Alright. Let's talk to the coachman.
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery. It's not like anyone there is going to run away. And look, my horse is more dead than alive.
Aw, poor pony. Something you need to do to keep searching. Just come back from the... Coachman doesn't want to take me to the cemetery. If I use my power, I should be able to change his attitude. I don't want to hurt the pony, though. Alright. Why can't I can't press the button? Oh, I see. Why won't it let me press the button? Okay. Manipulation. Using Thaumaturge, you can manipulate other people. First, you must know a person's secrets, which you can learn by making conclusions. If a manipulation is available, the character interaction icon will change to will appear next to the character. Well, how do I do that, though? Men usually have that power, yeah. Hi, pony. Can I just get to the cemetery? No, I guess not. I have to manipulate dude. Alright. How do I manipulate... The coachman... Collect all observation, uncover secrets to hidden items under... to draw the conclusion. I'm confused. Okay, okay, I'm just looking at all the stuff here. Okay, here we go. This is new. So Rasputin, I had only heard rumors about him, a preacher, a mystic who used to heal St. Petersburg elites not long ago. I found him in a small village in Transcaucasia. They call him a mad monk or even a quack and a fraud. To me, he is the last hope for a cure. It will not be an overstatement if I say he saved my life. Without his mysterious powers, I would have gone mad. I think that means I owe him, and yet I cannot help but think how strange he is. I still can't crack this. Okay. Oh, here we go. Alright. Shovel. The shovel still showed traces of mud and ice. The coachman had to free the wagon wheels from soft soil that engulfed him. Okay. We'll figure this out eventually. The coachman used the rag to wipe the sweat from his forehead. The rag reeked of sour odor of fatigue. Attempts to free the wheels from the soft soil made the spine crack like a fishbone, and the muscles burn with fire, and no one would help. Such was his job, such was his fate. The coachman is tired and weary. He worked hard in unloading the wagon alone, and all he dreams of is a moment of rest. I can relieve his suffering. Oh.
I'm not going anywhere.
Make the coachman's fatigue go away.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Wow.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery, and I meant to take the horse out for a ride, so get on.
Okay. I didn't get to read that either. How do I read? Oh, I thought I had more coins. Okay. Why do I have the map open? I didn't do this, it just did this on its own. Some of the dead. Get a wagon. Alright, I'm confused. Hold on. Yeah, I need to go here, but how? I am trying to hit the button and I can't do that. R3. That's not working either. I'm wondering if something's... Find Rasputin at the cemetery. Why won't it... I don't know what to do here. Seriously. The map is open. Get a wagon. Get a wagon? Here we go. Oh, I'm already in the cemetery. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, sorry.
Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
You're alive. Ask what he's doing here. Thank him.
I see him. My Uber. He's back. I can feel our bond growing stronger as each moment passes.
I'm happy for you, but do restrain your joy. We're in the cemetery.
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
You see? To them, every harm comes down to witchcraft.
Witchcraft?
They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yafiets.
Tell him they might be right. Ask the woman about the ill fortune hanging over the village.
What changed in the village after the elder died?
It's all dreadful, sir. Everything's gone topsy-turvy. When folks get to arguing now, they're so hot-headed. Before you know it, they're at one another's throats.
Huh.
Ladies have no patience for kids, nor lads for ladies, nor neighbors for neighbors. Any word might seem offensive and like an insult waiting to happen.
She's talking about America.
Fight.
Tragedies such as Vasily's death leave their mark on everyone. It takes time to come to terms with something like this. That doesn't mean this place is possessed by dark forces.
Telling you I might be right.
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw a salutor. That's what might be influencing the villagers in Wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Victor. I'm afraid they might be talking about a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a book of hatch.
Amber says, "God bless. This is like watching the news." Yeah, it kind of really is.
Full of giant fangs.
A book of hatch.
Where did this elder live?
A Bukovac?
I'll show you. Let's allow Vasily's soul to rest for today. Amen.
Amen. Entry added Bukavak. L2. Bukavak. Bukavaks are sometimes mentioned in tales and legends of Sirmia, a part of Kingdom of Slavonia. They personify brutal force and inexorable punishment for sins which is bound to come. Okay. Find the person with the flaw that the wild salutor is seeking. Oh! Okay, hang on. Search Vasily's burned homestead. Let's do R1. Let's do Vasily's burned homestead first. Alright. Burned homestead. Travel. There we go. Okay. It is said that when entering the cursed land, one must turn to the right 3 times. Oh, come on! I can't read that fast. So basically, those little cut things are superstitions, I guess. From what I saw of that, I can't read that fast. That's not very nice. That is not very nice. Oh, bastards.
What do you expect to find in this place? The fire was almost a year ago.
Time doesn't matter much here. I'm looking for clues and personal traces that will lead me to whoever's carrying the flaw that lured the salutor here.
I see. I thought I could be helpful to you, but I don't really understand what you're telling me.
Tell him about the flaws in salutors, explain what traces are, say what's having multiple salutors is dangerous, ask why he came with you. Oh, let's do this.
Above all, flaws are deeply hidden marks left in human souls. They form under the influence of tragic events.
What does that have to do with salutors? Is that Latin?
Yes, from the word newcomer. People have always taken salutors to be spirits, demons, or imps.
Like from those fairy tales, the wise woman and the other old crones tell the locals.
Sometimes, those sorts of fairy tales and legends describe how humans perceive a salutor. They don't take a physical form. Salutors are attracted to the flaws hidden within people. Thaumaturges discover these flaws inside someone, bring them to the surface, and adopt them to lure the salutor. Those are the moments when I've usually failed. I haven't been able to hold on to a salutor. I didn't know how to bind one to myself.
What about you? Do you have a flaw?
Other than the fact he's a man, sure.
It doesn't matter. The important thing is that I can now catch my next salutor. Make another bond with it, and its power will allow me to start influencing people. Thanks to your help, I can once again discover people's flaws and the salutors hiding behind them. And I think I'm now able to catch my second salutor.
Rasputin will remember this. Explain what traces are.
If I do manage to catch another salutor, that would be a very rare occurrence, in fact. An ordinary thaumaturge wouldn't even try it more than once. Only a few have multiple salutors.
Why?
So he's being stupid. A proud answer not only draws, say the others are cowards.
Some have lost their lives trying, others their senses. I was close to madness. I lost my sense of reality. I didn't know what was true. But I know I can do it. I'm almost 100% sure.
Isn't this exactly the sort of thinking that caused your problems that led you to me?
It doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, kinda.
Then what's changed?
This time, I've got you with me.
Let's see. Ask why he came with you. Let's just go.
I need to look around this place a little more.
I won't stop you.
Okay.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery. True fear.
A ragdoll. A charred ragdoll, it appears old. The doll is caked with a hard crust of fear. Its layers are like the varnish of an old age painting. A child's fear, a girl's terror, a young woman's dread. They form a cocoon smelling of turpentine that constricts the throat and forces tears from the eyes. Trace unknown. Anything else around here?
A horrible death.
Place of death, a dried blood stain that is soaked deep into the burn boards of the house. I don't know why, but the comments that are popping up on my screen or my television, I'm getting like old comments, like 5 in a row. So I have to look at the comments on my phone. So I just saw this one, Annabelle. Yeah, burned down plantation and left the country. Support allegedly. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. I'm sorry. The blood sounds like suffering. It flowed quickly. The wound inflicted with the scissors wasn't large, but it was accurate. Life left the body, the heart went into spasm, and the mind recognized the end. It lasted for some time, and then the flames came, and the pain resounded anew. So he got stabbed with scissors, and then the house burned down. Okay. That's kind of cray-cray. Door frame. A destroyed door frame. By some miracle it survived the fire. Dimension force too low. Fear of the flame has embedded itself deep itself into the fabric of the door frame, and trepidation about losing a loved one. Trace unknown. So that's word. That's one. This is kind of reminding me. Yeah, yeah, you're right, it does. This is kind of reminding me of,
This house was always full of fear.
Hold on.
And its owner was still alive when the house caught fire. Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime.
Oh, that's cool looking.
The murder gave birth to the flaw that you attached to, didn't it? I'll find you when I track down the murderer.
That is cool looking. Wild Salutor has emerged from hiding, and it's the one called Bukovac. Draw a conclusion. A blow dealt in a fit of rage, murder, and fire. These events spawned the flaw that lured the Bukovac. I need to find the people who were here on the night the house burned down.
Victor! I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
Oh, look, it's more Ruskies.
Why the hurry, Father? We're the Tsar's men. How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
Why are they always
There
looking
are
for
no Russian
donations?
outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrades?
That's right, suck it up.
I can do exactly the same to all of you.
Kick his ass. Kick his ass, Victor.
He's not as weak as he looks. He actually looks better than he did the other day.
But not counting the priest.
Why
He's
can't he
still
just
alive.
use his mind tricks on
Not
him?
anymore, I'm not.
Ooh. Oopier. A Adjust upgrades? How do I do that? I'm confused. Diversion reduces focus. Okay, I'll figure that out shortly. Let's just do this now. Strong attack. Yeah, okay, got it. Quick attack, planned attack, diversion. Let's do quick attack first. Eerie intoxication. Oh, my Upier has stuff now. Ooh, I can do. Alright. Targets. Wow, okay. Oh, shit! Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay, not so cool. Alright. Strong attack opportunity. Okay. Strong attack opportunity. Concussion inflicts damage. Not of this world. Night night. Okay, I'm trying to get to... Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, shitski. My Oop here is kicking some ass. And I'm getting my ass kicked too. I'm trying to get these combinations. Trying to. Well, okay. Oh shit! I'm about out of health here. All right. Reduce this focus. Let's try this. Okay, I did it.
Are you alright, sir?
Me?
Okay,
Yes,
I got another
but
point.
Can these salutors also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're alright, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back.
Wow.
I have to visit someone in the village who can tell me more about what
Rasputin's
happened.
allowing him to call him by his first name. That's an accomplishment. Okay. We have to go back to the village. Okay. And I'm guessing this demo was probably 2 hours instead of 1 hour. So I guess we have to get through the first story and then that's going to be the whole demo. So, alright. Alright. Okay. Alright, so I guess the red over up on the upper left is the area I need to search. Find the person with the flaw.
Something. Where is it?
Oh, here we go.
They'll all gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just, Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found.
Was that an apple?
That's not yours, don't touch. All these newcomers causing more problems.
Dropped apple. A bruised crimson apple. Vesna was trembling. Dropped a fruit basket and left this orphan behind. Vesna has left her distinct trace on the fruit. It consists of a heart fluttering in panic and a throat painfully clenched. A bite of this apple would taste pure fear. Trace certain. Vesna, draw conclusion. Vesna smells of fear. Her nerves are badly strained. Her heart is trembling. Her fingers are stiff from anxiety, and her mind wanders lost in the wilderness of fear. I may be able to find her home and discover what's behind her jittery condition. Okay, let's see. Find the person with the flaw.
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is something here.
Dead goose. Someone or something strangled the goose. Aw, poor thing. That's not nice. From the goose's twisted neck flows the anger and passion of a person who slaughtered the poor bird. The wave of emotions carries no desire for meat or feathers, only the sour taste of envy and the desire of, oh, for all of Bogdan's property to go to hell. Okay.
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much, and he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away, you're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers, a witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too?
Huh.
Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
How about we strangle you too? Let's see, the conflicted neighbors, a dead goose lies between the quarreling peasants. The obvious bone of the contention here, if the wise woman is to settle the dispute, she better do it quickly. It will come to fisticuffs in a moment. Draw a conclusion. The neighbor disputes. It seems the neighbor quarreled over a goose strangled. Okay, whatever. Take Anatoly's side, support the wise woman's verdict. Make Anatoly calm down.
Relax and listen to the words of...
All in all, it's... I'm sorry, Bogdan.
Come inside, and tell me what you're doing here.
Well. Let's see.
Let's take a look around.
Diary of an Obsolete Priest. They say every nation has its demons, its phantoms, ghosts, and nightmares were created to make naughty children behave. But I have gone halfway around the world preaching the word of God and learn the truth. These demons, fiends, and devils cursed by God are real. And they're everywhere. In distant Sirmia, people whispered the name Bukavak, a cruel beast whose presence brings wrath and commands people to inflict violence on their neighbors. A fairy tale, you say, but I have seen Bukavak here in Piotskorsky. I heard the rattle of his chains and felt the fangs digging into my neck and tugging at every fiber of my soul. and I felt the fury that this wraith brings with it, the anger from which there is no escape, a taste of blood in my mouth that no prayer can erase. May the holy walls of this oblate church stop the beast. Blessed Virgin, keep me safe. Unfinished letter. So, my dear son, my heart is crying. Have I harmed you so that you write about me like this, that you renounce your legacy, your land, and your blood? I never said a word to you when you refused refused to farm with us, nor when you went to Tiflis to study. And now you're calling us stupid, backwards. You repeat after your rector, or that rector of yours, Zaduch. I guess it's Suzuki, the Georgian, your language, is the language of dogs. And you want me to write only in Russian. Child, Georgia flows in your blood. She is the salt of your tears and the glue of your bones. You will not renounce her. You can't. Okay.
Let's take a look around. The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Well, something continues to elude you. Accuser of taking advantage of superstitious villager.
A lot of people benefit from your wisdom. They're superstitious and timid, as far as I've been able to figure out. Easy to control, right?
Pot calling kettle. That, my boy, that you can ask that charlatan with fancy dress and beard. Who takes advantage of who here? Bah! The people here are believers, of course. But the spirit in the village is real, too.
Ask if she means Rasputin.
Do you mean Rasputin?
Rasputin?
He didn't bring that evil spirit here. He draws on the spirit because he got folk to heal. But it's not him who brought it. We brought it on our own heads. And we've got to deal with it ourselves. I heard it howling. That's nothing human. One evil spirit here persecutes people, and you can hear it now and then, sometimes. Tragedies attract it.
So she's
and
a witch.
Impure thoughts. We here call it a Bukovac.
Bukovac.
But other places probably call it other things.
An evil spirit's an evil spirit. It torments people and turns their weaknesses against them.
And what if I told you I could get rid of it?
I'd say I'll believe it when I see it. And I'd ask, how
So
else
does
can
that
I
mean
help?
the entirety of our country has a Bukovac? Something continues to elude you. That's weird. Why do I only have that choice, and if I click it, I can't do anything with it?
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
Okay.
What do we have here?
Saint's icon. Yeah, we have several. Yes, I think we do. A hand-painted icon. I think it's Saint Tekla the Martyr. The wise woman's hands hover around the saint's head. They arrange themselves into gestures, subtle, pure as snowflakes. Words of the spell sparkle like stars, and sincerely beseech. God, I can't talk. Sincerely beseech heaven for protection for a girl who suffers evil on earth, who suffers much of it.
You've been going in so many circles, your head will spin.
Accuser of putting a curse on Vasily.
You cursed him, didn't you? Vesna's father. You put some hex on him, right?
A spell. I help people, yes. Vesna had a problem with her father, and believes in curses, spells, and hexes.
Huh.
Is that all? Because, like I said, I don't want to waste time and die here gabbing with you.
Vasily had a dark side. A man who was a rock for the entire village became an abuser at home. He tortured Vanessa for many years, turning her life into an... Oh, that sucks. Alright,
Well,
so
then,
I have
hope
to
you'll
find
still
2
be
more
alive when I get
things.
back, madam.
I have to find 2 more things. Find the person, talk to Vesna. No, stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Alright, so it wants me to leave.
Am I sensing? I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help! 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 Somebody help me!
What are you doing here?
Oh god,
tramp?
not these people.
I'm not looking for trouble. I
Are
just
we gonna
wanted
fight
to
again?
talk.
We'll talk, all right.
Saved. Okay, let's improve our Thaumaturge, sorry. Perfect efficiency, perfect. Makes every attack of the enemy. Restores your focus. Reduces focus. Fortune. Let's develop this. Okay. Alrighty. Quick attack. Start that one first. Ah, that didn't work. Okay. Wait, I was supposed to hit the other guy. Oh, I see. I see, said the blind man. I think... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, he gone. Okay.
The devil sent you.
You could say that, sure.
Oh, sorry. R1. Okay, I've got a lot of stuff to do here. Okay, alrighty. I think I'm going to, I'm gonna cut this. Since, you know, this is only a demo. So, okay, we've got the basic gist of the game here. So, we have a dude running around who is looking, yeah, red, okay, we have a red flag running around who is kicking people's asses with mind control, trying to find, from what we have in the first, this first chapter, a salutor who he wants to embody for himself and become like Mr. I don't know, master of the mystic arts. I don't know. We have Rasputin, we have the Russian Revolution, we have the Tsar still alive, we have this woman who now may have killed her father, and a lot of complicated stuff to go through. So yeah, I actually, what do you all think? What do you think? Do you like the game? Is it something you would like to see me play? Oh, and by the way, FYI, I just got a, I told Amber earlier, I ordered a a webcam for the PlayStation. So I will now be able to show my face on screen like all the other nice game playing influencers on here. And you can see what Amber and I now have called my non-poker face. So, when, yeah. Oh, thank you. Cool. All right. So, alrighty. So, yeah, yeah, so like when you see my non-poker face. So, Amber has actually seen my non-poker face in person a long time ago. Like, I will be very stoic, but my face tells the entire story. So I have not been able to create the poker face, only when necessary. So I get caught off guard all the time. But yeah, so yeah, I'll actually be like a real game playing influencer on YouTube and Twitch now. Yay! Since my stupid ass could not figure out the software for the computer. So, but we'll do that later. Anyways, so yeah, yeah, so oh yeah, the WTF face. Yeah. So, anyways, all right. So yeah, since you two like it, good. I'm glad. I actually, like I said, when I saw the trailer for this, I was thinking, it's got some witch shit in it, some demonic shit in it. It looks pretty good. It's a little complicated as far as playing this. I know you guys are watching it, are thinking, yeah, it doesn't maybe look that bad, but yeah, we're gonna need a notepad. I'm going to need to take some time with this and do some more research into it. Like I said, I have a lot of other games to get through, and this one looks to be a very, very long one. So, oh yeah, I know you all love the witchy-ish. Yeah, definitely. But after we get through Sherlock on Twitch, maybe I'll go ahead and get this and we'll Twitch this one. We'll do Twitch Tuesdays and we'll add this one to it. But as I was going to say earlier, this kind of, Amber, reminds me of Sherlock with him going through his mind palace stuff, trying to find the sequence of events that led to the like in the first one, we're trying to find what happened to the Maori guy. The sequence of events that led to how we have to find that kind of reminded me of this. I mean, this kind of reminded me of that, and I know these aren't the same makers, which is weird. But yeah, this reminds me of that. So, yeah, like I said, maybe once we get through Sherlock, because that's a long game, I'll do Sherlock Tuesdays on Twitch first, and then we'll do this. We'll do Thaumaturge Tuesdays after I get through Sherlock. But like I said, I have got a lot of other games to get through with YouTube right now. And like again, we'll do Demo Thursdays on Twitch. I actually got an upgrade to my my PlayStation account because it was only $6 for the remainder of the year. So now I get to do a try before you buy game stuff. So there's a lot of games on there too, which I can use as demos. But there's a few other demos I want to get through. Again. Oh, and one of the games I was actually had on my wish list was actually free this month for PlayStation. So now I got a free game, yay, that I've been wanting for a while. And that's another narrative-driven, kind of like Until Dawn. It's called, oh my god, I can't remember the name of the game. I just lost it. Holy crap! Okay, yeah, my brain injury is working overtime today, making me forget things. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Okay, it's called Alone in the Dark. Okay, got it. Okay. And it's a horror game. So, let us finish my, the, other holy relic freaking narrative game that I'm doing that I actually have to read. We'll go ahead and we'll finish that one out. I don't know how much longer that's going to take either, but we'll finish that one out, and then we'll start on, I'll do Alone in the Dark next. And then we'll go to a cutesy game again after that one. So, alright guys, well, I'm going to, like I said, cut this here, and we will finish up my other holy relic game probably, maybe I'll do that tomorrow, like I said, because I have to read it. I actually have a text-to-speech thing on here, so I'm going to try and see if I can get it to work with that game. Otherwise, I have to, like, read, so I'll have to read everybody. But yeah, so we're going to cut this here, and I will see you all tomorrow night for sure. And again, thanks for watching. Follow, like, share for all the other people watching me tonight. Remember, Twitch Tuesdays for Sherlock. Twitch Thursdays are going to be demo nights, and I will be on YouTube Saturday, Sunday, I'm sorry, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday usually. So, alright guys, I will see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!